Personally, I cannot wait to watch the Odyssey when it comes out next year. So this is how I would rank all of Christopher Nolan's filmography. Let's go. Also, I just have to say, if you were one of the people who got lucky and got tickets to this a year in advance, you are now my enemy and I am jealous of you forever. Anyways, starting us off in last place, number 12, we have Following. I think that this is a unanimous decision across all of the Nolan fans. This is just his first feature-length film that was made on a super cheap budget, but for being the budget it was, I think it was like $7,000. Not bad. At number 11, I have Tenant. I really do wish I could have this one higher because it is a really cool movie, a really cool concept. I just don't understand it. I don't think I'm smart enough to understand it, and I don't think I ever will be. At 10, we have The Dark Knight Rises, just an absolute mess of a Batman movie, but it's still fun to watch, and I do recommend that you still watch this entire series if you haven't seen it yet for some reason. At number 9, we have Insomnia. I'm a big fan of crime movies, so I have to put this one up a little bit higher. I think it's a really cool concept. I like seeing Robin Williams and Al Pacino work together, so I'm a fan of this one. Up next at number 8, we have Batman Begins. I think that this one is a really good origin story for Batman. I'm a fan of this movie. It's just not as good as some of the other ones on the list, so I have to put it at number 8. At number 7, I have to put Dunkirk. I'm a huge fan of war movies, and Dunkirk, I think, is genuinely one of the better ones that we've seen. We don't get to see any of the enemies the entire length of the film, and I think that's supposed to scare you into what real war is like. At 6, I have Memento, and it honestly pains me so much to have Memento at number 6 because I genuinely do think that this is a top 3 worthy Nolan film. I just don't enjoy it as much as I do some of the other ones above it on this list, but Memento is great, and I highly respect you if you have it in your top 3 or even your favorite Nolan. Before we get into the top 5, be sure to hit that follow button if you love movie content. At number 5, I do have Inception. I do think Inception's a bit overhyped. I don't think it's top 1 or even top 3 worthy for Nolan, but it is a still very cool concept for a film, so I gotta put some respect where respect is due. For number 4, I have The Prestige. This is one of my favorite twist endings in a film of all time, so I have to have it at number 4. It's just so cool to me. At number 3, I have The Dark Knight, or the best comic book movie ever made. I do think that this film is heavily carried by Heath Ledger, though. At number 2, I have to put Oppenheimer. The spectacle and the cinema that this one calls was absolutely insane. I think Barbenheimer had a lot to do with it, but still a great film nonetheless. I'm a huge history nerd. But at number 1, I have to put my undisputed GOAT with Interstellar. Matthew McConaughey is my favorite actor. Interstellar is my second favorite movie of all time, so I have to have it at number 1 for Nolan. I am genuinely so curious where the Odyssey is going to fall. I read the book when I was younger, so I cannot wait to go watch this movie. I think it's going to be absolutely amazing, and I hope that I can see it in 70 millimeter. Let me know, what is your personal favorite Christopher Nolan movie, and are you looking forward to the Odyssey? Did you score tickets a year in advance? I post film and TV show news, reviews, rankings every single day on all my socials, TikTok, Letterboxd, and Instagram. You can find everything in my bio. Also, if you want to get more involved with the film community, I do have a Discord link in my bio. Would love to see everybody join, but if not, be sure to hit the follow button, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.